Afternoon everyone, I just wanted to go through a couple of quick things that will help you get underway in your first weekend of refereeing. As you can see, I've got my phone up here and I've got the Dribble app installed. A couple of things I'm looking at. So I'm checking that my profile is correct, that's my name, everything looks good. I'm then going to go into following, and in the top left here you can see I've got Blacktown City Soccer Referees Branch in red. Most people should have an RF in the top right corner. If you don't stress. But as long as Blacktown City is there as my hub, off to a good start. Once you got there, you should have got a notification saying if you've got allocated a game yet. Mine just disappeared there. And then when you go over to Match Center, you want to go into Schedule. And then you want to see what game you've got. Always easiest to just accept that game. Press onto the game and it should have all the details, and these details should be the exact same on Horizon and Dribble. If you click over the match sheet, you'll see home team and away team. On the morning, these teams will be submitted by the managers. That's not your problem. If you go into referees, you should see yourself there. The first thing when you get to the ground that you should do is go over to that right hand corner and press the tick and make it green. I can do this because I'm an admin, but you should only be able to do that on the morning of. Make sure it's green. After the game, you can enter any card you've got by pressing the plus button, and then you'll get to pick what team it's for and all of the other details. And in the score, all you've got to do is put in the final score and then click save. If, for whatever reason, you have a red card or an incident that happens at your game, you go into here, match report, notes, whatever, put in the things, and then finally, once everything's complete, you've double checked it's right, press complete match sheet twice. The next important thing is Horizon Web Ref.
It means you're going to get paid.
As you can see,
if you don't
this
do
is
that,
what you should be able to see.
I can't guarantee that you're going to be
member.
getting paid this week.
This is your homepage. It has all the upcoming games that you have. If you go to availability calendar, that's where you can set your availability. Include all notes that are necessary, such as grounds you can go to or time issues. In my game schedule, you'll see all the games that you have scheduled. It has the type of game, time, date, home team, away team, place, and how much you will be paid for those games. If you press game details, it'll show you more of those, plus if you're the referee, who the assistant referees are, and then if they live close by, their phone number, and if they've accepted the game. They're the key things that you need to do. I'd also suggest making sure your personal profile is kept up to date. And you can also see TBA requests. These are games that aren't fully covered with 3 officials, and if you want to cover that game, you press this and you select what position you like to be, and it'll appear for me and I'll add you to the game. And then finally, the BDSFA website has further important details that you might need to look at, such as under resources, you'll be able to see regulations, policies, etc. The one that I would recommend to especially all new referees is checking that under 12 policy and know that know what you're talking about when you walk out there. Just while it loads. So here you'll be able to find all regulations. The main one that you'll need to look at is the BDSFA competition regulations. In the comp regs, you'll be able to find all key things regarding the rules and how they might be played differently. Again, first thing you should be going to is page 17, because all of this other stuff doesn't really apply to what we're doing as referees in Blacktown. Here, first up, you can see the special laws in the BDSFA. Under 12 age group, goal kicks are taken from the normal spot. However, there's a 25 meter exclusion zone, so no opponents can be in here until the first player touches the ball inside that exclusion zone. Corner kick should be taken halfway between the corner point and the edge of the 18-yard box, and all handballs are the same. The durations of matches, as well as the ball size, and that's all you need to know that relates to our refereeing.